Yeah, your family. I hope everyone is doing fine. Master here, your brother. Good so far. Came out of Tanzania, Mazulu. Today, I brought a very important topic to you. It's about the AI system or IT, that everything that goes to numbers, computers, soulless, human made instruments to help us to put as much information as possible to save them and give it easier for us back so that we can find them easier, get all informations and all that kind of things. By forgetting that all this is not new, our forefathers, they had all information, but everything was by the spirit. Many people really do not know how people could travel from A to Z in a second. Our people do not know all these kind of things, but we're going there because the power of the Most High is coming back. The people in the time of Egypt and the time of Babylon, they were more spiritual than the people from today. This was a complete other power. Okay, this was the power of the Most High in human, which means also the evil people, the evil angels, the evil spirits. They also Nimrod and all them. They could even be very strong, really battling the Most High himself, because they had still this angelic power. You have to know that Lucifer, which this world also called Satan, he is very powerful, right? And people do not really understand that we are in the matrix. The whole world is full of numbers. A human body, or you are a number. If you look at your ID, if you look at your passports, if you look at your card, your bank card, if you look at your ID, what is the card? Like Visa card, everything. And at work, you are a number, okay? And this number do not even change. You have numbers everywhere that you see, and they always come back to you. They show you that these are numbers that have something to do with you, which means that you are a part of the universe, and the universe was built by mathematics from the Most High himself. He put everything in place in a certain time, in a certain place, okay? Which means the Most High have everything under control. And it's tough. It's tough to understand that a human has created something that is very similar, a system that is all known. Yeah. But what the system really knows is everything that is worldly. Yes, he knows languages. Yes, he knows, everything that happens in the history and all those kind of things. He knows how to break the bank system and all those kind of things because he is the bank. He is the government. He is the police. He is the church. He is everything. This AI system is everything that is from humans. But everything that goes out there, or every information that goes out of his line, yeah, because if it is written that Napoleon was a good guy, he will not tell you that what Napoleon really have done to children and to other humans and to the nations and what Hitler has done or some other people. He won't tell you that. Okay, he will not tell you the truth. So it's also a lying system. He has a lot of information, but it also lies, direct or indirect. Or just say, no, I don't want to give any information about that. Yeah. So, a history, small testimony. Also, pray for me because of that. I have still big fights because of that. There was a time I sent some money to Portugal, so that money disappeared. And Germany's bank system is very, very good. Um, Please subscribe, share the video, like the video, and comment. It's very good for my algorithm. I have also a GoFundMe there going on. I will send it also again to into the chat and into my comment block. Also follow the comment block. It's sometimes very nice to see what the Most High gives me for our people, the things that I share. Ingeta, Kimbo, Kimata, Tanzambia, Mazulu. Let us continue. So now, brothers and sisters, have sent some money uh, to Portugal. It wasn't even so much, um, like a 7 or 8K, something like that. And brothers, this system just okay. No, I sent some money, and I saw my phone, because my phone I use it more. If I talk to people with my phone, then about religious stuff, or if spiritual stuff, if they have some problems. If not, I don't like phone. Even if I'm talking to my wife and stuff like that, I don't like the phone. If I use the phone, it's for that, or it's like my computer. I use it like a computer to manage a lot of things. My bank card is there. Oh, my password for iCloud. So everything is out there. So this is our new type to live. So, but we're going there. What happened? I had to go from Angola, or fly from Angola back to Germany, because I did not receive the money. Coming to Germany, the bank starts telling me, "Oh, yo, you're gonna get the money in 1 week later." And I had some people in Angola, and these people in Angola, they had always a lot of problems there, because I normally was there to show them different kind of things. And the bank started to tell me after a week, "Oh, it will take 1 more week." They told me it will not take more than 2 weeks to resolve that problem. From 1 or 2 weeks, it became months. Yeah. Then later, I wasn't preoccupied no more to get the money back. Now the spirit starts telling me, Tatan Zambi himself, "My son, I have done this." Yeah. First of all, uh, the battle is real. But second, the bank system. You're going to see now another thing that is happening with the bank system and will happen with the bank system. Now you're going to understand much more, because I loved computer things and all my things. I grew up with animes. I grew up with computer from consoles like Game Boy and all these kind of things, all kind of computers, XP, Windows Vista, Windows, whatever. Now we're Windows 10, 11, and all this. I grew up with those things. If I'm giving it to my parents, they will be like, "Oh, he's not so interested. Let me watch some television." Television is the same thing, by the way. It only shows you what is worldly, something that you really do not normally not even need. Normally, we are supposed to, if we sleep, go to other worlds and see everything what the Most High is preparing for us, and visiting worlds and all these kind of things. But we're going there. We became, we became that what this world, this what the world really calls humans. But we are gods. We're going there too. What happened? Brothers and sisters, I I started to tell from the beginning. I told this bank, the people that works at the bank, it can't be the money that I have sent. No, you have sent it. The money is out of our system. The people in Portugal, they must know where it is. The guy that you have sent the money to, he's the one that stole it. I was like, man, come on. I know it is not like that. At the end, they closed my bank account. They didn't give me the money back. They all of them in the bank. I went there with people because you always, if you have problems, because you have to know the laws in these countries, man. You have to know the laws everywhere. Sometimes, very often, I was more than 30 times there, and I called also more than 20 times the service in that they have, which was more informative than they themselves, because the service was like, because they couldn't do anything. Humans behind the the system typing, where is the money? What's going on here? And then the most of them, the Satanists, because they're all Satanists, but there's some of them, they have it a little bit more. They have, the Satan uses them more. There's like, okay, now we're gonna break his heart really. Now we're gonna kick them out of the bank system. They kicked me out the front. Hey, in front of all people, no, we have to reject your bank. You are not part of our bank no more. What do with my money? We don't care. This is what they say. I was like, okay, we're gonna see us again. Because Master, did you see? I have a big faith. I have a faith, a trust the Most High. I died for the Most High. I am already dead. How can you kill someone that's already dead? This is what every one of us has to do. I am the Most High's wife, okay? Because I'm Isolele, I'm a chosen. I am he bought me with his blood. What not Jesus, okay? So I'm completely out of the system. I'm in the matrix, but I'm out of it. So there are certain things it won't work. Many people, when they saw, oh, something's wrong, but where we can get this guy, they think the police and everything will get me and catch me. The police, they run away because the police, all the things that they have created, the system and everything, we can go back to the laws of Moses. We can go back to the laws of the universe, the laws of time. The most I say, you don't even have to do something if I'm with you, because I'm you. You are me and I am you. They will not even come close. But we're gonna use all the system against them because the police haven't searched for the Pope's real treasure. What are the Pope's real treasure? Bones from our prophets that are not even called by in the Bible. Bones from the saints. Bones from children's. All these kind of things. When have the police searched for those things? Wait, we don't go far yet. I have a little text that I'm gonna send later because I'm using now another system, but I'm gonna send it later. Maybe on the maybe on the comments, or also on. By the way, this is where we go, brothers and sisters. We are going to expose. It's a time of exposing. It's a time of a new history, finding our history. The end of everything. I don't want to come to say too much, but is to tell our real history in the Bible, but in Africa. But I don't want to say too much about it because of thieves outside there. They call themselves prophets, priests, whatever what they are. By the way, every priest that calls himself a priest for me is a sorcerer. I will also start. Every priest that goes to theologian and all those kind of things, mostly they are sorcerers. Not every one of them, yeah, because there's some of them that do not really know what they are doing. But it's like you have a diploma or something like that. What do they give you as clothing? You have the magician cloth on now, the magician hat, the magician clothing, because you are initiated. So the priests, We can say whatever we want to say. They are not from the Most High. We know it from the time of Moses. We know who Jesus fought. We know who Jeremy fought, Jeremiah. We know that the priests, they are not called by the Most High. They learned to be a part of the Most High, to teach the Most High. But the Most High, he have to choose you to do that, which means you're gonna feel an empathy, a call. It's like in the darkness or the evil people there. It's like they were chosen by the darkness. But this is also one video that I'm gonna do one day extra, just to show you that the evil, yes, you have a choice, but some of them are born, is there. They are like that. They're made like that. Okay, back to this AI because I already lose a lot of time. Um, this system that stole my money because it's not the people, but they are working with the system. Later, after months, I get a paper. It's written, it was our mistake. It was our mistake. How can a bank lose money? This was my question all the time. And in the end, they say it was our mistake. Wait a second, I'm coming. Okay. I just thought there was a spider or something like that. Spider no good. Okay. So, um, a, a, a complete system, a system that checked server times where my money is, that I did not stole, that I did not, yeah, hardworking money, it disappeared. And from the beginning, a man that doesn't know anything about the bank system or, you know, has nothing to do with the bank, tells them the truth, where the money is and how it happened. Brothers and sisters, they have a big problem. At the end, before I even knew that they will write me that the mistake came from them, the Most High, I was in the city, the Most High told me, just this is the time, take the power, the finances, everything that belongs to the German bank system, take it away. I'm passing the bank, looking at the bank, the Most High showing me stuff, and the one that took it. You do not believe, right? Because I'm a man, right? I'm a human, right? Yeah. Then you have to start asking yourself, how could that happen? And it was a seven. So the Most High just beat their butt. He just took the power from them. Okay, just for you to know, think by yourself what will happen with this bank system. You know, um, the most of us don't know. They lend money. They borrow money. The bank has no money. The system has no money. Okay, why is the Bill Gates poor? Why is he poor? Or all the other rich people? Why are they poor? Really, really poor. Mputu, Mputu in Kikongo. Mputu means also the Europeans. Shalom, my brother. Um, why are they poor? They are poor because you know and I know. As more money you have, as more projects you have, and as more ideas, As more money you want and need, your car will be more expensive, your house will be expensive, your phone will be expensive. The people around you, they will they want more of you, from you, because you have money. Which means a project from a Bill Gates or all the others is not a project that costs 100,000 or 200,000. It costs millions and billions. And this is one project maybe. Which means if he wants to do something, he has to spend his money. This is how rich he is. He's so rich how his money value is. And this is how the bank works. If someone say I want to take the money like in Africa you don't even have to put the money in the bank. You can keep it at home. And the money is yours. Your house is yours. Everything that you have is yours. But in Europe, your house you have to pay still. Even you buy a house, you have to pay the what your car, what you have to pay for it. Everything. Your phone is a credit. That's why I never buy creditable phones. I just poop, 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 poop. Because then I'm completely out of the system. I'm a little bit, okay. So I don't like to be controlled. And even my phone, I have signs on it. I put it there, saved, because we have to learn all this. I already teached it before, but we have to learn it again. We are fighting that what they call also the beast, the beast. Always a human, a human. How can a human be a beast? The beast is a system, okay, that controls humans. It controls even the above the earth, the satellites and everything. This is the system. This system is almost for human, we can say, made perfect. Also called Lucifer somewhere. Um, Brothers and sisters, this is what happened to me. And like I told you, they wrote the letter that I will get my money back. And not only that, yeah, we are going to have a big battle before I will not get that money back. They have to pay me money because they have done a lot of things that was they came with, because they themselves humans, they couldn't believe that this can happen to their system. But I told them behind the system there's something that is much bigger than a human. Okay, a human might have created the Terminator or 12 monkeys. All the videos today goes to AI. Humans controlled by AI weapons and all those kind of things. Everything goes there. Paying without cards, money system broken, just paying with cryptocurrency money. We're going there. This is the future. So um, the system say, if you don't have this, if your voice is not clear enough, if you are sick, they're gonna know the voice behind the scene. You will not be able to talk with a human no more. The humans already are not humans and responding like robots. Because there's also a system that they have to follow, and it comes also from a robot. But now they will really put robots there. They will hear your frequency if it's right. If you're sick, they're gonna know your bank account. They're gonna know everywhere where you go with your phone. They know where you're located. They know where you're taking money. They know where you live. And you know how it is if they do not know where you live. Even for one day, if you just change the house for one day. If they're like, yeah, give it to me, man. Do you change the house already? Yo, you're living in this street right now? And your neighbors too. Oh, this guy changed. Where is he going now? So, who's spying on us? Who wants to know where you're going to toilet or when you're going to toilet? Who wants to know where you go to work? Whom have you married? What is your wife's job? What is your husband's job? What are your children's? Do you know his child? He's a professor. His child. who really wants to know all this? Which means you are very well controlled. You are a number. You are the product. I have to do the prophecies in the new year, but here's the prophecy for the when the time will come that the Afro Americans and all the others that are slaved in Egypt or Babylon in America now start leaving the system, start leaving America. America in the beginning, they have already now they have already put blogs blockages so that the people are not really able to leave the countries or only on the hard way. Poverty is everywhere. You need this passport. You need that and that. And the other countries they are also not prepared to receive people. So the system is there, lying about the other countries and all these kind of things, putting them always in the bad image. But the poorest country in the world, if we go into people and everything, is America. Going back to the prophecy, when the black people, the slaves, the chosen, the children of Israel, started leaving America by ship and in the beginning also with flights, yeah, uh, America will not react directly. I'm telling it to you like this because people, AI is listening. If I'm teaching, the whole world is listening. Okay, the whole world is listening. Okay, you will not understand why I'm saying that, but it is in the air. I'm also air as a spiritual. My spirit things symbol is I'm air. So I know how it is. So everything that goes out there goes to forget. It goes directly to the Pope. Um, what is happening? But they can't do anything against it. It will happen anyway. So that's why a prophecy. That's what we call a prophecy. Okay. So what will happen? They will leave America to go back where they come from. That's the funny part. Okay. Um, but then not all of them will be able to leave. What will happen? They will stop. Like the Pharaoh followed the children of Israel before, and in the beginning he was like, "Go, I don't want to see you no more," because the plagues are so much. So many things happen because there is a voice at the moment that is crying out for his people. Elijah did it. Massa did it. Okay, they cried out that for them people to be freed. I'm doing it. They won't let our people go. What will happen? They will close the borders like official. Like, no, my slaves will not be able to come out from here. Why? They're going to see very in a hard way how their system will fall in the second. You are the product. You are the creator. Which means all the time when they have when they came with technology, when they came with a new system, when they came with a new company, it came from ideas from people's mind. We are going to learn all this. The most of the craziest thing that we're gonna start learning, and I always thought it is a joke when I was dreaming about it, or the most I gave me also when I have a private books where I wrote all my mission. And one thing I was always seeing when I'm teaching, I was in front of people teaching, and the heaven went open, or the church, or where I was, the assembly start to open up the, and then we saw the universe, and all our people could now space travel or start seeing, and this is where we go. Okay, this is where we go. We have to start becoming understanding how this works with informations. You know? Informations. They steal informations from people. You can just walk like that, and someone is near you, and he just thinks what you think. He just get that what you get, and he's going to realizing it. You do not have to believe, okay? But the mind, then two. the moon too. The head is the control system. He is driving, and the head is multi-dimensional. Multi-dimensional. The head is astral. Okay, everything happens in the head. Not easy to understand because many of our people have rejected science. Science never comes without spirituality, which means if you say you're a spiritual person and you're rejecting science, it's a big problem. Um, so this is the prophecy for America. Okay, they will start. Then the real fight will happen. They will keep our people in bondage. Okay, they will keep them in bondage. They will be not able to leave. Many will lose souls and lives and everything. They will be not able to leave. This generation here, which means my parents, how old are they now? Let's say 60. This generation here will not pass. Hmm? Just for you. Oh yeah. Stephen Hawking's Stephen Hawking's was good. He said we do not have more than 100 years. He was good. He was very good in that. Okay, just for you to think, this generation will not pass, and you gonna see these things happening. Okay, when I become older, white beard, I'm coming for you. Okay, Ingeta. Let us start. Lose almost 30 minutes. Okay, very good. Kimbo Kimbo Tanzania Mazulu. Master here, your son, your brother. Mm. So nothing has changed. There's nothing new under the sun. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay. This is what I said already. The spirit, he told me already. Good that I told you. Okay. This is also what I teach you the last time about the Roman, Greek. Every nation, I say it again, have his God. Hmm? Man-made gods or gods that were born, Achilles or some people, Osiris in Egypt. Some people they were born gods and they believe them, they worship them, and etc. etc. Where's the problem of worshiping a god? First of all the nations they worship Lucifer or Satan. Why? Because the Most High say everything that is created by man and is worshipped, or a man that is worshipped by other people, that doesn't come from him. Which means we, the people of the Most High, we are the only people that knows the real God. And they do not know. It was never shown to them. And when we tried to show it to them, we, the root, because we are holding them, we are holding the whole world. We then too, we are then too in the head of a tree. It's not the crown. It's down there, the root. We are holding them. We are giving them the food comes from us, the waters come from us, the sun comes from us, and because we are sons of the Most High, we are the salt and we are their air, we are their sun, we are their wind, what they breathe, we are the food. We, like I told you, without us they can't live. They can't breathe. They would not live 1 second because from their fathers comes only evil. They have even learned to be good people. They have learned to be humans because of us. Okay? They The Most High called them aliens, and we are going there. I'm gonna explain you all this. They worship every nation, Indians, Europeans, people from Southern America, people from the Northern America, people from the Canada, people, all these nations, okay, in the Africa, and we just started adopting many things. Worship Satan. Everyone that you see outside there, you can't come and start telling him about the Most High, truly Most High. And if more you go deeper, if more you're gonna see that you're going like this, because he can start that I believe in God, but there are so many gods. You can believe in the moon. You can believe on the sun. Yeah, the sun is a god. You can start worshiping humans. This is why we should never worship Jesus. Okay, I will explain better. My son that you see here, I could become a superstar many times. Actor, musician, whatever. But why did I never do that? I never wanted to be worshipped and sell my soul and killing. Killing. Back to killing. Why do we talk about the blood sacrifice? Jesus did a blood sacrifice and killed himself or gave himself for people. Moses went to the mountains. Jeremiah said, I am the one that will help my people. Everyone was a sacrifice. Simon Toko, Simon Kimbango, 30 years in jail. Me, what do I see and live? One person or two or even more are always sacrifices for their people. So now someone wants to tell me it was only Jesus that sacrificed himself. No. You yourself can be a sacrifice for your generation that passed or the generation that is coming. Jesus said, do you not know you guys are gods? Yes, you are gods. But then the angel of the mighty stands there in front of, I think it was Raphael. And he said, no, an angel or you or we as people cannot be worshipped. Yes, I understand if people start bowing down in front of us and start seeing us as gods. But this is another time, and this is another aspect. If I would bow down in front of my father, my mother, or just giving them respect as an elder, as a yaya, if a prophet comes or something like that, I'm bowing down, or in front of the Spirit of the Most High, because then you are in the holy place, and the Most High is sending you uh, his spirits, his angels, his guardians, his power, then you have to bow down, you have to give it to respect and everything. It's a complete another context than putting Jesus as God there and worshiping Jesus. It's not okay because there are also angels and powers that was inside this man, driving this man. And if you worship him, wish, which who was the Son of God, who you also are, and then you also automatically worship that what is inside of him, which is impossible. It can't be. He would never, if he would be alive, he would never allow something like that. Hmm? The Most High also loves the evil people, like the evil people. They have a heart. If you have Napoleon and Hitler and all this kind of people, I'm going now to the oldest pope. They have families. You do something wrong to his family, he was, oh, do you want 10 millions, 20 millions? Do you want everything what I have for my son, for my daughter, for my wife? They would give everything what they have. So how can it be that you are evil? You're doing sacrifices. What do these people do? What do the nations do? You forgot it. Magic. rituals, going to killing, putting spells on people, cursing, creating things that is not from the Most High. All these nations are not from the Most High. But the Most High say all these nations will be the first coming to the Most High. How can that be? Or do I lie? It's written there. It's written everywhere there. And the whole history of magic and sorcery, we learned it from them. They are doing that. Indian and Pakistan and the Arabs, my goodness, sorcerers. Who is not a sorcerer from them? Amulets, spells, creating their own mammons, veils. Who? Who? Go to your friends that came from Europe and everything, and ask them in the Canadas, this the people, the natives, everything they will give you ayahuasca. They will go. They will always talk about something that has nothing to do with the Tanzania and Missouri. And what is this then? Why do we go so far? Who knows what sorcery is? You know, the prophets know. That's why Moses grew up in the house of a sorcerer. That's why Abraham's father was a sorcerer and he saw everything what he had done. And when the father was saying, "Come, go and give this sorceress this and this oil, this and this tarot cards, give him this and this product," he was just looking at the sun when he went to, before he came to that place and was like, throwing it away and, "Father, Father, which kind of person have you given to my family?" Because he was a chosen. Like I told you guys, there is much more than you think. Brothers and sisters, I'm not lying, man. I'm not lying. People in Africa were tricked by not knowing what sorcery really was. Uh, and because sorcery is a copy from that what the Most High does. Everything what the Most High does is a copy. The nations, you will find it in every nation. It looks the same, it might even smell the same, but it is not the same. Brothers and sisters, what I want to say is the spirituality, the system, what the nations have created, everything came from the Most High, but it is used in the false methods, in the false way. When our forefathers started using their powers, which the whole world calls now today Espiritu Santo, or the Spirit of the Most High, or Holy Spirit, when they start misusing it, the Most High took it from them. This is what happens if you have the Spirit of the Most High and you start misusing it. This is the Spirit, by the way, that the whole world does not have. So, what kind of spirit leads us when a priest is teaching, is doing miracles, letting people fall, talking in, "Oh, Ashikaba, Ashikaba." What is this for spirit if a politician starts talking about peace is coming? So, what is this for spirit if a scientist starts creating things? What will come out there? Garbage, garbage, lies, lies, lies. That's why he's the king of liars. He was a thief from the beginning. He was a killer from the beginning. And these people kill. They kill, brothers and sisters. You see someone just walking in the streets, just it's like a dumb guy. He has a own world that he has. There are parallel worlds where people live and are kings and everything, but you see him in the streets like eating garbage, but don't mind to give him a 10 euro or $10. This is their curse. Don't mind to fight this evil people, and you guys gonna fight them. I tell you, you have to know what they do. You have to know where it come from. You have to know how and they play these games, where they play the games. How? You don't even know how. They put signs on the bottom, on the walls. They have many tricks. You're gonna see, you're gonna go to your company, you will see their mammons, just a puppet standing there. You will not even know why does this puppet standing there. But this puppet is not a puppet. This is the thing that holds the company. One of many things that holds the company. We are not here to bring in people. We are not here to bring in people. We are not here to suffer for people. We are slaves. You are a slave. And all the satanic people, they are slaves to the system. And the system they have created is all of us to go to hell. You're gonna suffer now for your bread. This was taught to us, which means you entered into a slavery system in the system. And then, which means you want it to be easier for you, you have to become a sorcerer. This is how the nations became lighter in skin color. They went to different places because we live together. We are one people, man. And then they started also to have other gods that gives them protection, gives them money, gives them knowledge, and they just have to pay to uh, um, Baal, to the demons. They pay the demons. All those wars that you see, everything what happened all the time. The world full of blood. When will people come and expose those kind of things? You will find it easily. That's why the police and the government will be used completely different. Let them do what they do. Everything what they have done to the black Americans, to the natives everywhere, they have to. Do you know how much these people have to pay? There is a system behind it that protects them. They delete everything. If something starts to happening against them, they start deleting and burning papers so that so that you may have no chance to to show what they're really doing. We have a nice singer named Sahara in South Africa. She died a couple of days ago with 35 or 36. Is this the age to die? Is this the age to die? If we normally in our time has to become like 120, is this the age to die? This is the system. The system doesn't care about you. The system wants you to suffer. The system will tell you, oh, this person died because of alcoholism, because of drugs, because of a heart attack, a car accident. In the protection of the Most High, these kind of things cannot happen. It's impossible. He said you will walk over snakes. Oh, brothers and sisters, I was in hell. I was in hell. I saw them. They couldn't do anything, but what they have done is bowing in front of me. And even then, I understood why they are bowing, but I already said no. I mean, the first thing that I do not need you bow to me. I want very, very other things, but it has started already, and not like the Hebrew Israelite doing it by force. If you want your crown, you have to understand the things that I teach. I don't care if my English is wrong or what. You have to understand. You have to start doing researches. You have to start looking at your own neighborhood, life, families, and not looking at other people. You have to start being a king in your own world because this is where we go. Women and men, make a covenant with the Most High. Me, I can't do it for you. Okay. So we passed that one. I have to do a part two, like always. My to the goodness. Um. Okay. Okay. We passed all this. Like I told you guys, you will find in every families and every nations and all these kind of things very occult stuff, dark things that people do to get the world. Everyone wants to be worshipped. Every one of us wants to be someone that everyone look at is. And exactly this is the mistake. The Most I never wanted it. When Moses said, I am the one bringing water out of the rock and everything, he couldn't enter into the Holy Land. What I want to say is lift up the Most High in your life and you lift up yourself and your family. We are still believing that the system, the government, we are still believing that someone will come from the sky by forgetting that we are the product. You are the product. You feed the world. Never forget that. They are characters. Some of us, they are like heroes. These characters are special. These characters is like a black sheep in the family. Someone that has completely controversial ideas to that what the world really um gives or thinks. I know I have to talk about the AI. I do, but it goes with spirituality, brothers and sisters. You have to understand. That's why another because I have a list that I have to so I can't jump. Brothers and sisters, the characters, why are they so special? These characters, they are mostly chosen people that are, this is what the world will say, but this is not because they have much more love to people. They have much more the sense of having everything, like there are some nice words to it, but I don't have it now because they're like, like the King of King is coming with three or four names here. This is what they have. Like really, they love the freedom and all these kind of things. They're freedom fighters. They want equality. There's some people outside like that. They would give their life for others. You don't believe that people are this like this exist? Hmm? Heroes. People like Simon Toko Kimbangu. And brothers, do you know what the Pope? I told you already. There's a list of names where the Pope goes. I will send you some stuff. He goes there. He starts worshiping prophets of Africa. They just died a couple of years ago. He have them there. He has the something from them there in his altars. It's written there. It's written in the good English. So I will put you some secret stuff out there later. Read by yourself, and please give me a hug so that I can give you more of this kind of things. Yeah, because these are big secrets. Yeah, so you should know you will never see a nice demon. Demons are always looking ugly. So if you look at the nations, they look good, nice women, and all these kind of things, and they are not from the Most High. That what is inside of them is always ugly looking. If you have the eyes of the Most High to look at the world like the satellites does, you might only see the world is full of demons, and you are in the midst of them shining, and you can change your brightness as much you are from the Most High. You change, you vibrate, but they look the same. and there are no good looking demons. It's not like they used to show sometimes in animes or movies. Oh, the movie now this hero. No, the hero that they show you in this kind of movies. This is a hero that sometimes uses magical spells, demonic powers. But all this, I told you that the occult steals it from the Most High's spirit, which means it came from the source, which means all the things that they're using is the Most High spirit. Like I told you, why do they love? Why do they fear? Why do they, even if they kill people and do all the kind of things, they fear if if something bad happens in their countries, in their city, they fear everything that is evil. But you are evil in the night. You kill people. You fly. You have sacrifices that you have done. Why do you have a heart? Stupid. Why do you cry if you see the Most High's people? He starts crying, he starts being jealous. Why do you feel like that if you're evil? Which means the Most High is above Satan, and Satan is a product as well. He's used, and we have to be very careful. Very careful. He says, if it is hard for the Most High's people to make it into the kingdom, how hard will it be for the evil ones? And I didn't come for the good people, I came for the evil one. This is vice versa. Okay? Brothers and sisters, the guy that is made like, oh yeah, I'm from the Most High, he should be more careful than the guy that is saying, oh, I'm going to clubbing. Because the Most High will go first to this guy that is going to clubbing, okay? Then to this guy that is saying, oh, I know God. So the guy that saying says, I know God, have to be more careful that he does not fall than the other guy that is just doing the worldly stuff. I know it's hard to understand. It took years. And I think the Musa will take me into other places to even know more and more and more. And you need to have a brain like that. Just to learn these little things, it will take you sometimes years and stuff like that to realize and to understand where we are or who we are and where we go and what really happened and will happen. These characters, some of y'all are have this kind of character, the character of righteousness. These people are very well fought in this world. But in the end, they always do that what they have to do. And these people are the savior figures in every movie. They are the savior figures in every um, uh, 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 the game. In every game, you have a savior figure. You have Jeremiah, Elijah, you have Simon, you have savior figures, brothers and sisters. Don't mind, in your family, you have savior figures. How can I explain this? These people are there. Do you understand? These people are this man that you call Jesus. Okay? And why is it so important to listening or to understand who these people are? They never live this normal life like others. But some of them, if there is some of them, because they can come into politics, they do not have to be spiritual. They can be some people of science. If you don't help those people, if you let those people fall, some of them went to do evil stuff. No, like that's why the evil people portray them also sometimes as heroes with evil magic. But at least you will always say that they are freedom fighters and the good always wins in videos or movies, which means it's like that. They can never portray themselves that the evil wins. This is what the Mr. Baron Rainey is saying, something very important. The Most High is going out for the cast ones, the hidden ones. Be aware. We could go now to Beulah. I will put an altar there. We do some sacrifices, and the most I would say, "These are my people." But how many people will be able or willing to do that? You see, if I would now say, "Hey," to this world, if I would now here just make a video, make a master, I'm a sorcerer right now. From now on, this video will have billions. I think it will break the records, and the whole world will come to worship me. Now you know this was an example. It will really goes like that. Look at the singers what they sing. Do you understand the double speech in the music? And the music has also changed. They're crying because they are normally this character that I told you, the hero characters. Musicians, mostly hero characters. People that could be able to receive a lot of people, to save a lot of people. Now they're killing a lot of people. Concerts and all the kind of things. Me, I can go to a concert, but I will have the shine of the Most High. I will be protected. But the most of them there, they're going to a vampire party. The blood will be sucked. They will never go back in the same way like they went into this concert. Their luck will be taken. They will be put into a bottle, shaking the bottle so it became so dark and putting everything inside and closing it. Now you are mine. And it goes back to genie. The genie is also in the bottle, right? And what is the genie? Someone that can give you wishes, right? All powerful creature, right? But he is in the bottle. This is where they're gonna put you. You are an all powerful creature. You can create things from nothing. But now you're in the bottle. And people will invoke you now to give them what they want. And you can't know that you are used because you are the genie. That's why Will Smith was the genie. And if you want to go out, you have to become evil. Be a genie in the world of the devil. So we passed the 1 hour. But sisters, there's so much to say. I will do. I even did not even finish the Aquarius, you know, age. There's so much to say. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. There's so much that must be said. Let's see. Today, later, I'm gonna continue to finish this. Then we're gonna see what will come next. Thank you very much for listening. Um, there's a lot of things that will be said about the AI system. Um, we have to be prepared. There's some things that I wrote there. Um, Brothers and sisters, we are fighting. We are not fighting against humans, but we're fighting against spirits and a system, AI, robots. It has no heart. When the devil starts understanding that his people, his demons, are in human fleshes and they have a heart, he had to come with a system that has no heart. Brothers and sisters, man. It's like you are in a machine. You're working in a machine that has no sensor, and this machine turns, right? And for a mistake, because you thought on something that bothered you, you put your hand into that machine. If you're not lucky, your hand goes into. The machine doesn't care who you are. As long it gets that what he wants or that what he was created for. How can you stop something like that? Maybe you have an answer. Then write it in the comments. Thank you very much for listening. and I'm gonna see you very soon. It is done. Huh? Kimbo, Kimbo Natatanzambi, I'm a Zulu. And don't think I'm attacking someone or hating the nations and all this. I came to save them. Read Romans 11. Yeah? I came to save the nations and our people. Isaiah 49. Brothers and sisters, Kimbo, Kimbo Natatanzambi, I'm a Zulu. I'm not a teacher like before, taking the Bible out and just reading from the Bible. You have seen that. I told you we are growing. I'm still using phrases from the Bible. And brothers and sisters, later I'm going to show you phrases and stuff from the occult, what they do. And we're showing you what they do and what the Most High has done. I'm going to show you occultism, yeah, openly, not for you to become a. It was a very nice question from my one of someone that I call brother, and he was always like, "I have never seen the devil. How can it be that you say he exists? The same thing, I've never seen God. I don't believe in God." No, okay, no. I understand. This is New Age. I understand you. This is atheism. Then he became a Buddhist. Then he starts to reading the myth of every nation, the Greek myth, the Roman myth. I was like, that guy is lost. He is already. They already stole everything from him. He is already in the matrix and just working for the government and working for the beast. Because I'm working for the Most High. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm putting gold into my not this small money that the bank stole. I'm a rich guy in heaven, and I will be a rich guy on earth. Just for you to know, I'm doing something for the Most High. You are a worker. The nations, they created everything what they have because they are sorcerers. They kill people. They're giving something to the devil. Hey, I don't know why people think that it's so easy for human to live. You can't live for free. You have two ways that you have to go. You prayers alone, all these kind of things. You're helping people. You will not even know. You can't even imagine. I have to show people occultism, books from them, putting all these books there, showing you guys, look what they do and why, explaining it again, so that you understand that they just stole and rituals and all these kind of things are important. Our people that did it from the beginning. The power of the Most High has to come back. It's not like, oh yeah, I understand. I know the Most High. I love the Most High in my heart. Jesus has died for me and everything. But you has no power, no mind. Nothing is working in politics. Our politicians, they are food for the nations. Where's their power? Where's their protection? Hmm? What will they do? They're gonna go to Albert Pike and all this kind of people, Himmlers, and all these books. Oh, here's your protection. You want to be strong? Come to the Pope. Come to Israel. Come to India. Come to Benin. Come to whatever where. Here you're gonna get power, which shows you again how used we are. But where's our power? Hmm? Can you just have power by not knowing the signs, the things that you have to say, the things that you have to draw, the things that you have to do, you know, how you have to be if you want to manipulate universe. Ingeta, your son, your brother, huh? Yaya